Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope that everybody is safe and in good health. Students, today I will tell you about a very important feature of Excel. It is called auto sum feature. The auto sum feature automatically add numbers in the selected cells. It can also be used to find the average value, maximum value, minimum value for a range of cells. Let me tell you where on the screen you can find the auto sum button. The auto sum button is present in two places. One is in the home tab. If you click on home tab and go in the editing group, you find that auto sum button is here. Secondly, you can find this button on formulas tab, and in function library you can see that auto sum button is here. Normally people use auto sum button in home tab. I have some data with me right now. So we are going to use auto sum feature to find the total of the numbers for students in three tests. Like for example, if I want to find out the total numbers obtained by student A001 in three tests, then the numbers are this, and this. So I need to add it. So instead of writing my own formula, I can use the feature AutoSum to do this job for me. For this, I have to choose this cell where the sum or total will be displayed. Then I will go in formula bar and press OK button. After that, I will go to the AutoSum function and click on it. And you see that a boundary is displayed around the numbers which will be used to find the total. Because these numbers are accurate, so I will press or hit enter, and here you see the total for student A001. Now if I want to find out the total of student A002, instead of writing the formula, I can use a feature that is called field handle. Field handle is a small box here, and you will notice it when I take my mouse to the bottom right corner. There is a small dot. When you go over there, the pointer changes to this plus sign. So it means that you are ready to use fill handle feature. Just press the left mouse button and drag it downwards, and then here you go. You see the total for student A002, the student, and for student A003 and A004 are calculated automatically. Now just to clarify you, when you click for the totals of student A001, you see, observe in formula bar, the cell range is from B2 to D2. And when you click on the totals for student A002, you see that it is changed automatically from B2 to D3, D2 to B3 and D3. Similarly, it will be adjusted accordingly for student A003. So it's very easy to find out the total of any numbers by using auto sum feature. Let's say now we want to add the uh, now we want to find out the average of student A001. Similarly, like we did in for total, I will select this cell here and then click on this small arrow next to auto sum button and find select average from here. Now you see again um, a boundary around the numbers is telling me that these numbers will be used to find out the average. Now do you notice that here my numbers are in B, C, and D, not E. E is total. So I need to find out the average for 3 tests, and the numbers are in column number B, C, and D. This column number E is extra. So you can go here, and when you see this arrow, then drag it, and you can increase or decrease the range by dragging the left mouse button once you see this uh, pointer here. Now you can check that the average will be calculated correctly because I have selected the right numbers. So when everything is correct, just press enter and you will see that this is your average. This is the average marks for student A001. Now if I want to find out the average of other students, so because I have written the formula in this cell, so I can take the help of this autofill button and just press left mouse button and then drag it down, and you will see that the averages of all students are calculated. So that's how we calculate the total and average for different range of cells. Now I will tell you about the other useful feature of this auto sum button. You click the arrow next to the auto sum button, you find that you can also find the maximum or minimum value, things like this. So let's say we want to find out here that who got the maximum marks, what was the maximum marks in test 1. So I will write here maximum, and then because I want to find out the maximum marks here for test 1, so I will select this empty cell to be displayed my result here. Then I'll go to auto sum feature and click on max. Now again you notice that there is one extra cell that should not be included in it. So when my cursor change to this style, this one, then I will press the left mouse button and drag it to the right range. I will select my right range, and then when everything is okay, I will hit enter. Now here it is telling you that the maximum marks in test 1 was 45, which is a correct answer. Similarly, if I want to find out the maximum marks in test 2, because it is already calculated in for test 1, so I can calculate it for test 2 and test 3 by just using the autofill handle, which is here. When I see my cursor changes from this to this, I will just drag it by pressing the left mouse button and leave when I am under test number 3. Now this is that, so I can see now the maximum marks in test 2, and I can see here the maximum marks in test 3 also. Similarly, if I want to find out the minimum marks, then I will just write a heading here, mini. For test 1, I want to see who got the minimum marks. So I will select this cell to show the result. Then I will go to auto sum feature here and then select min. Now here the range is not correct, so I will correct this range by just dragging it to the right place. How I can do it, I will show you. See, this pointer is changing from this shape to this shape. When it is in this shape, it means you are ready to drag it. Press the left mouse button and then drag it to the starting of the range, which is from here, and then wait for the cursor to change from this sign to this sign. When this sign appears on the screen, it means now you are ready to change or extend the range. So just press the left mouse button and then drag it and then leave to the last cell in the range. And that's it. My work is done. Now it's time to hit enter. And when I hit enter, it will tell me that in test 1, the minimum marks were 38. So now if I want to do the same in test 2 and test 3, I can use the fill handle feature and press the left mouse button and drag it and leave here. Now I can see that in test 2 the minimum marks were 40 obtained by student A002. So in this manner we can use the AutoSum feature to help us in finding out different kind of operations like finding out the average, finding out the total, finding out the maximum value or the minimum value, like this. So I hope that you have understood how to use the AutoSum feature of Excel now, and, I would like you to practice it and then share with me if you have any queries. Thank you very much for your participation. See you next time.